the following. First of all, as a foreign graduate, we had to face a lot of problems with exam. Like the format of the exam is not the one that we used to, such like multiple choices. And when I when I passed my first exam, and it was really the first time that I was answering those type of questions. I used to be a surgeon, and strangely enough, to make a living, I had to settle for psychiatry. And since 1980 until now, bingo, that's what I've been doing, and I have no regret, choosing it. I was trained in psychiatry in New York. I worked there from 1980 to 1992. I did adolescent, child, and adult psychiatry, and I chose to work only with adult. And I was after my training, I was offered a job at the hospital, and I become the chief of the day treatment program there. Besides psychiatry, I do have also extensive exposure working with prisoners, people in jail. And I'm sure that you heard of Rikers Island, which is really the worst of the worst. And I survived there for about 6 years. I've been working with the Edison Mental Health Center, and where I work as an outpatient. And when they took over the psych ward at 19th Street in Sunrise, I decided, to go back again to do inpatient. And for the last, since '94 until now, I've been doing both outpatient clinic in the morning and of course, inpatient in the afternoon. You see, such a hectic schedule means that you have no weekends, no holidays, no sick days, and what have you. And as I decided, to do the tower, here comes my very, very best friend, Mr. Janina, who is the coordinator of the program, said, Dr. Pierre, I need you. And I said, well, if you're treating me to dinner, of course I go to dinner. He said, no, you have a job and you're starting today. And now here I am since, I would say, April of last year until now. I've been with you guys. You see, seeing a patient, you don't, let's say that somebody come for detox, okay, and most of them, that's why they came from. But you don't see the detox per se. You have to take the individual as a whole, meaning, first thing first, you have to make sure that your patient is in a good medical condition to get by the detox. By meaning that we need to find out about high blood pressure, seizures, diabetes, abdominal, issues, back problems, and to a bunch of things. Meaning that you'll be surprised that if you miss anything, okay, the chances for relapse would be definitely high. We do see anxious people all the time. However, our anxiety people, they're different. They use anxiolytic, such as Ariven, Valium, Clonopin, Xanax, and stuff like that, that would lead to two problems. First, they still have the anxiety, and after that, now they become addicted to the medication. So therefore, it's like they really don't know how to deal with the issue. First of all, if they're anxious, they have to take the medication. But by taking the medication, they become addicted too. So our job is, really trying to not only detox them, And now with the IOP, we can do a better job really analyzing, working with them, teaching them good coping, skills and mechanism to deal with the issues that they're facing in daily life. Other people, they became addicted because of peer pressure. In order for me to be friend with this, I have to use. If I don't use, totally I'm out of the group. So therefore, what started as a recreation becomes an addiction. Now, what all most of the time, those people they keep on relapsing, not because they're bad people. There's really no such thing as having bad people. It's a matter of the environment. When after a successful detox, but if you go to the same milieu, same friend, same company, okay, you won't last that long. So all this, we need to take those things also into consideration, and always bear in mind that every patient is a single entity. There is no two same patient. They might have the same problem, but the dynamics are totally different. So you need to seize the dynamics to make a very, very good job. I really take pride of my work, and because first of all, I value people who depend on me because this is a huge responsibility. So therefore, and I like to live up to the challenges. I know that I can do it, and to me, it's really a pleasure, and to do it.